Thursday, March 30th. Coming up live on The View. The Daytime Emmy-nominated star of One Life to Live, Renee Goldsberry, is sitting in as our special guest co-host and hitting the stage to sing.
In New York, and we have just added to that beauty with our special co-host from One Life to Live. Please welcome Renee Goldsberry. A breath of sunshine here. Wonderful actress, but you are also a terrific singer. You performed in Lion King as Nala,
yes,
right?
I did.
And The Color Purple.
And The Color Purple.
And you're going to sing for us at the end of the show.
I am.
Which is very exciting. It'll be very, very nice. Well, I woke up this morning to truly great news. After nearly 3 months in captivity, American journalist Jill Carroll was released by her Iraqi kidnappers. I don't know if you know that yet, but
Thank God that she was,
to me. I know.
That she made it. Obviously, they didn't treat her in any way. They didn't harm her. They never hit her.
Never
they
hit
didn't do
her.
anything to her.
Exactly.
Kidnap her, which would be enough to.
But after that video of her, I think it was the second video where she was visibly shaken, and that's when I just, you don't want to think the worst, but you get so frightened. So it's just great for her family. You mentioned that your mom, Betty, is in the audience.
She's right here.
And your husband, Alexis.
You saw her from here. I did. When you received the nomination. The last time I was on here was when I got that wonderful news that I was nominated for an Emmy, which was so special. And the first person I was going to call was my mother, and you guys were so kind to hand me a phone so I could call her in Houston, Texas. So she flew up here.
Which is so nice.
And my husband took the day off of work to be here.
You didn't mention your husband is such a hottie. I know, exactly. Wow.
I don't know what I did. I don't know what I did to get him.
Yeah, you're a real dog yourself, But I understand that you're so gorgeous. That you guys are trying to have a baby?
Yeah, we've been trying actually all last year. 2005 was a big year. That was going to be the year that we kind of added to our family. And unfortunately, we miscarried twice.
Oh, geez.
Which I think the good thing about having that happen in the public is that you have an opportunity to talk about it. Because I think the reason why these things happen to you is so that you can let other people know. You just don't feel so alone when these things happen.
Do they know why it happened? Or?
Fibroids.
Really?
Yeah, I had, and I say had past tense because I've gotten them removed, so we'll be trying again shortly. But I had fibroids, and it's important. My husband gets excited. Trying is fun.
And engaged.
Wow.
So, yeah.
What
Mine was early on, first trimester in each one. But I mean, if you miscarry, and I'm sure people in this audience have,
it doesn't matter when.
You've lost a baby.
Yeah.
When you want that baby, you've lost that baby when you miscarry. And mine was within the first 12 weeks.
Does having one indicate that you are more susceptible to having another?
It's not supposed to.
Not supposed to.
In fact, my doctor was very nonchalant after the first one. Not uncaring, but he said this happens, and it's usually because there's something the matter with the fetus.
Right.
But so if anybody has miscarried and you've done something you feel stupid, it turned out mine was progesterone. I needed suppositories. And I'm sharing this with you because if you ever feel so, I'm so stupid. When I got the suppositories, I thought suppositories go up your butt.
Yeah.
So I was messing with, I screwed it up. It was supposed to go in your vagina. So don't ever feel stupid and learn to ask questions of your doctor. Because I didn't ask questions.
I also want to say, since you said that about the doctor, it's so important to make sure that you have the right doctor.
Yes.
Especially when it comes to...
Yes, it is. That's a public service announcement. Pt.1.
We never give people anything on this show.
No, but we have that. No, because people don't ask enough questions. You think you know it. You don't want to ask the doctor the question, and I wish I had.
No,
I wasted some suppositories. That's all I have to say. We have such a wonderful show. Kate Walsh is on from Grey's Anatomy, which is the biggest show on television. And she plays Addison, who is the wife of Dr. McDreamy, as he's called, and she cheats on him with his best friend, and now is back. But do you think in real life that a guy would take back somebody who did that?
I do.
You do?
I do. Because I feel like, at first I think a guy would because they're more territorial. And so I think reclaiming is big for a guy. Like, okay, you may have had her then, but look who has her now.
But it was
I think it's very important.
Friend.
I still think it's that whole, they like to claim things and mark their ground, and I think that's why someone would maybe initially take the woman back. I would never.
I probably, because I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I don't know that I'd take him back, but I'd be much more hurt if it was with a friend.
Well, the point is he's repentant, you know, and on the show, the character comes back feeling terrible. She's like, I made a mistake, I was wrong, and he has, you know, that's a huge issue for me. I can't say this in front of my husband. But the truth is, you know, if he's not, it's going to be some serial, you know, slanderer, then it's a different issue than I had this one mistake one time.
I think they're both bad, but...
And it's a different thing, like I heard you say, if they're, you know, a career philanderer, if it's an addiction or something like that, but if it's a mistake, people make mistakes.
And on your show, they're addressing the fact that he wasn't attentive to you. They're not making you the bad guy, which is really cool.
Right, yeah.
Well, I love your show. I absolutely love, I think you have great chemistry with all the other actors, and I heard you guys tease each other endlessly on the set, especially during long surgeries.
Oh, yeah, well, we're trapped in these...
I heard that he loves the fact that you're playing a doctor on the show, especially because of your wardrobe.
You know what, he really loved the salmon scrap. You're like, I am powerful, and I think that's part of Jesse's, like, McDreamy.
Yeah.
He's a doctor.
Yeah, but and the men and the women.
And the piercing blue eyes.
Right, exactly.
And he'll heal you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll believe that.
He can also save people that no one else can save.
That's right.
You know?
Fondue has gone way beyond cheese and chocolate, and right now we're finding out all the fun foods you can fondue from the author of Artisanal Cooking and restaurateur, Chef Terrence Brennan. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. We're going to have a fondue party.
Okay, yeah, I actually bought a fondue pot for the family at Christmas, and I haven't taken it out of the box, I was telling you, because I'm so scared of the process. I think I can't do it. But let's start with appetizers.
We're going to
Fondue
demystify that for
Perfect.
you. All right? Okay, we're going to start. These are all a little bit different. I mean, everyone knows about the cheese fondue, so we want to do something special for the viewers.
Absolutely.
Okay, so we started with a triple cream from Louisiana. It's a very rich, kind of like a brie type of cheese. And we're going to garnish it with some capers, smoked salmon, onions, and then some pumpernickel bagels. So it's kind of like a cream cheese and bagel thing in the morning. No, it's so easy. You just got to take the cheese and melt it. And we have pumpernickel bagel here that we're just going to dip in. Now, you want to do, the tip here is to do figure eights when you go in there, all right?
Why is that?
Why? Because it helps keep it emulsified and helps keep the cheese moving.
Oh, okay.
And then, once you give that a try, ladies, now if you drop that in there, you're gonna have to cook, kiss the cook. That's a rule. That's right. So, oh my God! Very good.
Can you use any kind of cheese, though?
You can. Yes, you can. We have an artisanal restaurant where we actually take the cheese and dip it into the fondue okay? This is a little mozzarella ball, and this is olive oil, basil, garlic, a touch of anchovy. You don't have to make it with anchovy. And this is very light. We also have some vegetable crudité that we can dip in there, so it's very healthy.
Oh, that's
Peppers,
great.
onions, fennel, celery. We also have some...
Squash?
No, this is pennies. It's like a chickpea fritter, a chickpea like polenta, and it's very Provençal. So all these flavors work very well together. So give that a whirl. Yeah?
Now we're doing this. You have also said that you can have a whole meal out of fondue, correct?
You can, and here's what I like to do. Oh my God! All right, that didn't feel as good. I don't know.
So tell me about the fondue as a meal.
This is a fondue broth, kind of like a hot pot. And what I have here is skewers of duck for this duck satay. It's kind of an Asian theme, a peanut sauce, a sweet and sour chili sauce, and a
Can you buy those,
citrus.
or do you have to make them?
We made these, but there are some peanut sauces in Asian markets that you should certainly buy and make it a lot easier on yourself. Then we're going to throw, I love this thing. Where'd you guys get this? This is great. All right.
Is this how you serve it at your restaurant?
Yes, yes. All right, then we have chocolate fondue, everybody's favorite. That's the jandua. It's like a chocolate hazelnut fondue like Nutella. So what we're going to dip in this is some pears, some bananas.
Now this you bought, right?
No, we made this.
Oh, you made it, but I could buy it.
You could buy it, yeah.
Because it's not just getting complicated.
This is what's coming back in. Chocolate fondue is like a new thing.
So here what I like to do is these are some macaroons, and you can buy all this stuff. Some madeleines we have here.
Thank you.
And this is really very decadent.
You
look, now what does a cook
in there.
have to do when they drop this?
What do you have to do?
Oh, okay. Give that a whirl.
Oh, jeez.
Man.
What?
That looks great. I'm just saying.
I'm
excited.
You do this every day.
Then we have vanilla fondue. And we're going to dip raspberries in there, chocolate brownies, and all that good stuff.
You guys are really jealous, aren't you? Oh, my God.
All
Why
right.
do you think fondue has become so popular? You see the kids everywhere nowadays.
Well, you know what? It's kind of it's fun. It's communal, and that's kind of it's relaxing. And people just kind of it breaks the ice in a dinner party, even at the restaurant. It's fun to talk about. Oh, did we try?
I love the chocolate.
This
And
polenta,
this.
oh my God, that's amazing.
Right.
The cheese was a little cheesy for me.
The cheese was cheesy.
Yeah, it was like a little too cheesy.
Oh, yeah.
It was like a heavy cheese or something.
No, which one?
Okay,
this
this is
one.
the
Yes,
duck.
the triple cream. Yeah.
What's your favorite of
the
all
duck.
these?
This isn't really
Oh
cooked.
my
Do I
God,
have to
it's
warm
like
it?
asking what your favorite child is.
Right.
You know, it's like I love
You
them all.
can't say it out loud.
This is still a little raw.
Yeah, but eat that part of it because this is a little...
Raw. Don't mess with me. I'll need a doctor.
Oh, man, you're sharp.
Our thanks to Terrence
All right,
Brennan.
you
For
gotta
more
cook it a little.
information on any of these fondue recipes, log on to our website, Cook Your Meat. We'll be right back with real life
I'm in
ghost
heaven.
whisperer James Von Prague.